We're going to speak now to Behnam Ben Taleblu from the Iran Programme, Senior Director at the Foundation for Defence of Democracies. Thank you for coming on the programme.
Pleasure to be with you.
So let's talk about this idea of regime change. How strong a position is the current regime in the country?
Well, within Iran, the government of the Islamic Republic of Iran is weak, but also, as you may know, lethal. It still has a monopoly on violence. Many of its military elite have been deracinated by Israeli military strikes, and its most important long-range strike capabilities are either being expended or handicapped due to the success of Israel and America's interceptions, or the longer range strike capabilities Israel has brought to bear against the regime's ballistic missile program. So, in short, it is a Tier 3 military, but still lethal, and still with enough capacity to engage in significant foreign aggression and domestic suppression.
So what does that mean, given a call, say, for example, to rise up and reclaim freedom, in the language there of Netanyahu? How realistic is that?
Well, to be clear, the Iranian population doesn't take orders from foreign governments, but the Iranian population actually has been rising up significantly over the past decade and a half in different iterations of anti-regime protests that have each one been more geographically and demographically diverse than one another, and people of different ethnic and linguistic backgrounds within the mosaic that is Iran have been coming to one conclusion, which is the government of the Islamic Republic of Iran is the biggest impediment to their personal and professional success and the health and welfare of the nation. The government of the Islamic Republic of Iran prioritizes the regime's interest and its revolutionary ideology at the expense of the national interest and public good. So certainly there is overlap there between Western democracies, Western countries that want to support the Iranian people. The question is, how will they be able to nest that support within the larger counter-regime operations that we're seeing from the Israelis, as well as the larger handicapping and defanging operations we're seeing against Tehran's missile, military, and nuclear infrastructure.
Is there a unified opposition that could relatively smoothly step up and step in here, or not?
Nothing is smooth or unified when it comes to trying to replace a government like the Islamic Republic of Iran that has really borrowed a page from its friend and former partner's playbook, the Assad regime in Syria, which is it's us or we burn the country. The Islamic Republic, unfortunately, has a great job of decimating much of the opposition internally, but that hasn't broken the spirit or the back of generations of Iranians who continue to turn out and use every available opportunity to protest. Abroad, you have a powerful diaspora, but one who sometimes does indeed fight with one another over even minuscule things. But again, everybody, internally and externally, are united on the fact that the Islamic Republic of Iran is the impediment to the problem, not the solution to the problem. The real question is the pathway, and at what point and at what cost they can actually go into the next phase here.
Of course, countries, the US, the UK, will look at experiences in Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya. There's a very, very real reticence.
Those are slightly different examples, because those are foreign-imposed regime change in countries that did not have a 100-year-plus history socially of trying to achieve representative government in their own countries. There is a huge difference between foreign-imposed versus foreign-supported. And you can only just look at here where I live and work in Washington, D.C. The park just across the street from the White House is named in the honor of a Frenchman who helped with the American Revolution. And there are 4 statues of foreigners right in front of that park. 2 Frenchmen, 1 Prussian, and 1 Polish person who also contributed to that revolution.
Behnam Ben Taleblu, fascinating. Thank you for coming on the programme.
Thank you.